He just opened Pandora's box. He says, tell me what I'm doing wrong on my account. Don't fix it. Just tell me what I need to do, please. And thank you. So today we're here on TJ Viper's account. We're going to do some summons. We're also going to yell about a whole bunch of stuff. I'm assuming his comps, his runes, his lack of skill. I don't even know if he's got lack of skills, but I can only imagine that he's got that so that I can yell about it in the future. So let's get it started with the summons. I don't even think he really said too much about what he wants. Let's find out. Oh, I didn't know this was the... That means we could do... I was going to say scrolls. Stones. We could do scrolls too on my account. Ooh. 208 10-year special scroll. Wow, he's got more than I thought, actually. I didn't take a look at what exactly he had at 500. All right, let's go. Started off with a... Actually, that's a lot of lightning at the beginning. Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon. I said 2 lightning. That's a lot of lightning. 3 lightning from a 10-pole is not bad. Foreshadowing. Would love to have a light druid to complete my collection. Use best judgment. Units, you're hoping to get anything that will help. Keep all dupes. No stones. Oh, he actually did say. He did give me a... What was I looking at before then? I think I was looking at someone else's account before I started doing this video. I'm like... Or remembering someone else's account. I'm like, oh, okay, they have like 400 total. Got it. This one's got more than 400. Obviously, he's got like, what, 800? He's got 500 plus 100 of the elementals plus 200 of the 10-year special scrolls. Yeah. And then other stuff on top of that. So, legendaries, LDs. And he has more than 100 elementals too. 800 sounds about right. Ish. 800-ish. Ganymede is this newer dupe. I want to start yelling. F the summons. You don't need a dupe, Ganymede. Don't feed it. Don't feed it. I need a dupe Ganymede. I don't know. That's probably not what he sounds like, because that's not what anyone sounds like. But who needs a dupe Ganymede? Don't... Listen, I needed all of those Ganymedes on the Asia server account because it's a meme. That's why. I don't know why it's a meme. It's not really funny, so it's probably not a very good meme. But what is he? He doesn't even keep the dupes. He probably just doesn't have faith that I'll. Well, Ganymede's not ruined very well. So that's the first thing I can complain about. Let's see his arena defense. Okay, so you can Lucian this. The number one with a bullet. This could have been okay. You really don't put Varad on arena defense. I'm sorry. You really don't put Varad on arena defense. Okay, well. Oh, what does he have here? He's got a stripper and a stripper. You don't need 2 strippers. Unless it's a bachelor party. What? Wait, what is this? Make a cleave team. Also, you don't need the Wusa in here. You could just do the cleave. I don't know, guys. Oh, I see what he... This doesn't really work after like Fighter 3. Things like this. I've seen this so much, not recently, but I've seen it so much in the past, is people would just do like, oh, I see a heavy fire defense. I'm going to pick my water offense. I see a heavy wind defense. I'm going to pick my fire offense. And yeah. So first off, you need some actual teams. That is the first thing. What do you even have? I mean, I kind of know what he has a little bit. That could be fun. It's a good arena offense unit. Zyros is another. Okay, so here we go. Tiana. Why is this not one of your teams? This should be like the first thing that you go to. Here we go. That's one of your teams. You can clear a lot of stuff with something like this. So that should be in there. All right, we'll make you where is it? Tiana, Galleon. You could even do double dragons. You could do this and you could do this. It's up to you. It's up to what your heart desires. And the last one is over here. I don't know if this is going to be runed right, but there you go. No, just make him damage. What is this? Attack defense. No, speed crit damage attack. I know, I don't. Wait a second. I thought this was rune for damage. Oh, first off, you didn't farm enough runes. Why is this on Swift? Why is this not maxed? You need runes. Put runes on monsters. You also, he doesn't have any grinds. You need grinds. Put the grinds on the monsters too. Okay, so maybe we're not there's no runes. Okay, forget PvP. You need to farm runes. That's the first step. So we can't even put the right runes on him because we don't even have the dungeon team. This is a good team. Use this team. But there's no runes on your unit. Like I'm gonna see. So this is your biggest challenge right now is things aren't runed. I mean they have look, this is not. First off, yeah, you just gotta farm runes. He should be attack or damage attack. He's got 69 crit rate, giggity. But this is just, it has almost no value in any of these subs. So for Lucian, there are no runes. You need runes. You need runes. Okay. You need, yeah. I'll put some. Yeah. Also, you can't really like. If you absolutely need, okay, so if you absolutely need to outspeed things, you can use Triton if you're like not gonna outspeed otherwise, but he's just not very reliable. For arena offense. Like I don't even want to put him in here. Cause yeah, I would rather just use a Tiana or like outspeed and Lucian or something like that. Like you have no booster here. Is there a Samoth? We can use a Tiana, we can use a Ciara, we can use a... Where's Ciara? There's a lot of good units here. Tiana, Ciara, attack power buff, and bombs. Is there a John? Guys, killing me, man. Guys, killing me. Where's the bombs? We need bombs. We have no bombs. Am I missing something? I'm probably missing something. Right? There's got to be... I know how I operate. There's got to be like some bombs somewhere that I'm just not seeing. I really am not seeing it. All right, do you have the Dark Joker? Do you have something else that's... He doesn't have John, right? John is... I really like John. He doesn't have John. I don't see John. John here? And we can do attack power buff. What do we have that has attack power buff? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see. I mean, there are like, there's the Fran, but I don't want to use the Fran. I want something a little bit more aggressive. Do we have a Bastard somewhere that I'm not seeing? We could use the Draco. I'm not a... You don't know what Draco's going to do, though. There's no runes on these monsters. Without a doubt, that is the #1 biggest problem with the scout, and it's not even close. There's no runes on the units. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but you have a Kabila. It wouldn't matter. This is just concocting teams. Build this. He doesn't need to be violent, but you build him. Was it missing a skill? No, it's not missing a skill up. Yeah, build that. That is awesome. These homunculus, you can't really go wrong with building those, because even if you don't like them, even if you're like, oh, I hate this unit now, you can just change it, and it's a different monster. So, I'm sure I'm missing something. There's a lot of units that are half built. This is, wow, I feel like a broken record from back in the day. There's a lot of units that, here's attack power buff. That's no speed, because there's no runes on the unit. You have to farm runes. There's no two ways around it. You have to farm runes. So, we're not going to really outspeed too much with this team, but we can Lucian with that. Actually, yeah, build. Do we have a speed-based damage dealer? We have that. I don't know if he's got a Leia, but there's no strip then. But he doesn't even have the sheer second awakened. So this is your bomb team. Outspeed with the swift Tiana, fight runes on the Megan. So you got 2 boosters, big damage, attack power, just triple attack, speed and subs, accuracy and subs on the water joker, and then Ciara comes in last and she bombs everything. This, I didn't do that. So this, if we have, this is what was the strategy here? This is not going to work. I'm re-looking at the team and I'm like, that's not enough. We gotta go back to the drawing board on that. You could have some bruiser teams too. Savannah's pretty good. We could do this. We could do Triton for super fast. This is not even a summon video anymore. Triton for super fast booster. Sorry, not booster. Strip and decrease attack age. Savannah in there for the defense breaks and the speed ups, and then we can use something that does speed-based damage. This could work. All right, and this is the leader skill is leader skill, but this is the turn order of him the fastest, and then her next, and then him after that. Yeah, and then for like a bruiser, like what is this? This is like it's doesn't make sense, is what it is. Like, you're gonna do a bruiser team, do a bruiser team. This could be a nice team to auto things with, possibly. There you go. Could be fun. But you still need the, because I guarantee it's not gonna be runes on this. The runes that it would need. It could be worse. They're not very fast. What? No, not with the attack power. Why? He's a defense-based unit. This does damage. Oh, this doesn't say anything about defense. This one, damage increase according to your defense. He's a defense-based unit. What is this? And then this is just a heal support. So he does need high HP, but he doesn't need attack. And also you got the very low crit rate. It's not that he has crit. He's got crit damage in subs, I suppose. But the biggest thing is there's no runes on the account. So. God. Let's get back to summons. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Okay. Let's skip it. I mean, even if you got to farm, like, you got to farm something. Like, this account, I guarantee, has been an account for a while. See, why do you make me do... Because then I'm just going to... I'm going to keep going off on a tangent. I'm going to keep yelling about stuff. Jeez. Those dungeon teams need to be fixed. Like, even if you just build one good dungeon team and then just farm that for a month, then you at least have some runes to rune things with. Because you have no runes. Like, I know you think, like, I got runes. You got no runes. That's not any runes. You got, like, what, 200 runes on your account? That's not enough runes. That, you can't do anything with that. I know it's frustrating, though. Like, especially from, like, an early game perspective. This is not early game, though. This person has just decided he didn't want to farm runes at all. He's just like, I don't like this part of the game, so I'm not going to do it. I like summoning, and I'm going to do that. This is the thing. There's so many people. Wow. Come to us like, yeah, keep summoning. Don't farm runes. Keep summoning. Comes was just feeding him. From all these nat 5s, jeez. 3 nat 5s so far. We didn't summon that many scrolls. 3 nat 5s. Wild. Well, you're getting plenty of stuff. But you don't have runes for it. He doesn't have runes for it. I've seen a lot of accounts like this over the years, though. This is not anything out of the ordinary. You see less of them nowadays, but you know, still, there's been so many accounts like this. You gotta like just. It might be too. I mean, it's 10 years. The game has been out for 10 years, but that like if you build one dungeon team. Seriously, build one dungeon team. I told you I was going to go crazy off on a rant. Build one dungeon team. How many dungeon teams you want to build? One dungeon team. Just one dungeon team. And then farm it for like 10 hours a day for a month. And you will see a noticeable improvement to what you can do with the account. I mean, we have to put the runes on the monsters too, but like there's no rune. Like I'm looking at the runes, I'm like, there's no options. You don't have any options. You couldn't even rune them better if you wanted to, because there's not the better runes on the account. So, because I would say probably 80% of your rune, from what I saw, it seems like 80% of the runes on here could be deleted, and because they're not really usable. I toss like we used to, for those of you the 3 of you that saw that watched the rune crafting videos, I throw away so much stuff, and I'm even like a little generous in those videos because I'm like, well, I don't want people to think that they can't use this. Like, I wish I could have donated all those runes to this account, right, to many accounts, but yeah. I used to try to do series and videos of fixing people and helping people, and then like it just winds up being like it takes a month. It was taking like a week, I think initially, and I'm like, we really did not even make the progress that we would have needed to, because like so many people were so far behind that like we improved things, but then like they were still far behind. They would have still needed to keep up with it, and they just stopped putting the effort in after that. They're like, oh, okay, he put all the effort in. I don't have to farm the runes. He already did it for a week. Week should be enough. We don't have to farm runes anything more than that. And guys, you are fighting against, wait, what? Oh, we're out of wow. We are out of mana. Is there any event that we can do where we can actually get mana? I didn't realize we're out of mana. That is, well, it's going to be a shorter video than initially expected. We can get some mana here. Not very much. See, this is kind of the problem, though. Is like, if you don't have the runes, if you don't farm the runes, you have mana problems. And then we can go to here and see storage. And but there's yeah, that's the issue. I don't want to see all of these runes because I know what I'm going to find. I'm going to find just sadness. Just so much sadness. Oh, dear Lord. All right, guys, let's oh geez. Okay. That's not good, right? That's also not good. That's also not good. Right. 18 speed, he could probably do something with that. 17 speed, he could probably do something with that. I mean, it looks like he farmed a little bit of something, I guess. It's just, yeah, there's a lot of not efficient things. Yeah, it's. These are ancient runes. The ancient runes are supposed to be better than regular runes. Not if they're 5 stars. Come to us. Stop giving people 5-star runes. They're getting the wrong. They're getting the wrong impression that they can actually use these things. We could roll that for speed. There's a lot of the stuff that's really not going to be very useful though. Like some of these is like roll for speed. See if that's the card. Wow. Can I make a reason to keep that one? Yeah, I'm leaving some of the not good runes just because I don't want them to have nothing. Because I would prefer to sell more of this, but like honestly, like just you gotta farm. Decide on something to farm, even if it's like really giants or dragons. Go for one of those. Build a team to at least be able to do, because like even if he's just farming B10, you know, people complained in the other video like, oh, you're making a B10 video. Why like because we helped someone with a B10 team. Like, oh, why are you gonna do this? Like, well, because it's still better than not farming anything. It is a team. You can get 6-star runes if you just keep it autoing long enough. You will get things. It might not be super premium G3 quality runes, but you will get runes. And you will be able to use those runes to build other teams. I want to sell like everything here. Yeah. This is flat. This is flat slot. First off, you got to learn the basics of runes. Just the basics. Because we're pretty far away from where we need to be. And I know this account has been an account. I've seen all these things on this account. I know that it's been an account for a while. Build a team. Either giants or dragons. And at least B10. At least B10. I'm trying to not sell everything. 3 million mana. Yeah, let's go for the premium scrolls first. And then whatever is left is what is left. And then we will build them a team because of course we will. Okay. I swear if he gets an LD5. I swear. You know he's going to, right? We all know this is how the game works. 5-star runes. Blue 5-star runes gets LD5. FU2 come to us. FU2. Yeah. Well, you got a frigate though. It's nice. That's nice. You gotta do some of those second awakened units. The second awakened units. And I know for a fact that if I'm wrong, If I'm wrong, we're gonna get another brand new OMG food video in the next 7 days. I'll commit to that. I know for a fact that dimension hole energy is gonna be completely maxed. Completely maxed, 100 out of 100. Just farm it. Just farm. It doesn't matter. Just don't let it go to waste. You have all these units that this is capped out. This is not generating any more energy. Just do. Where is this? Where is she? Yeah, this needs to be built. Oh, we can actually see this now. Nice. Thank you, Com2us. Oh, I don't know why I did this. I wanted to do. See, now I'm wasting his dimension hole. He's not going to use it anyway. It doesn't matter. Where is she? I don't even remember the last time I watched a Batman movie. Lich Hall of Heroes is open. Oh, that's the one that he chose. Okay. Only one Lich Hall of Heroes. Yeah. Okay, because we need that. Red Griffin, White Griffin, White Werewolf. Don't know why I have to say it like that, but yeah. Just in case he doesn't know which one is which. It's easy. Can't believe he gets a frigate. I have been wanting a frigate for 950 years. He gets a frigate in... I don't know how long he's been playing. It feels like I've been playing for 950 years, though. If you think about all the accounts that I've had, it must be 950 years. I don't know. I mean, technically, if you add up the 10 years, he's got the 1 AM too. Oh, it's a do. Oh, excuse me. I burped and then yelled, both in the microphone. That's wonderful. I'm a professional, guys. Don't try this at home. You couldn't possibly be as good as I am at burping and then yelling into microphones, and which, by the way, is not at all what you're supposed to be doing. Just in case it wasn't completely obvious. Yeah, you know there's gonna be an LD5 somewhere on this account. We gotta build him either giants or dragons or both. I say that, and then I know I'm gonna get like 45 emails later. Like, buddy, you know, I've been watching you for like all those 950 years, and you gotta fix my giant. I can't even do Giants B7. Like, then you haven't been watching for 950 years if you can't do Giants B7. So many opportunities. So many opportunities for people to just be like, what is he doing in this video? I'm gonna do it to my account too. It would be so easy. It'd be so easy. People are like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna email him. Like, it takes more energy, I feel, to convince me than it does to fix the account in the first place. And you also get to play a video game instead of writing effing emails. Why do you want to write emails more than playing a video game? What is wrong with you? Just go to work then. That's what work is for. I would rather not play. I want this guy to play for me, and I'm going to write him emails back and forth. Like, why? Enjoy the game. Play the game. I feel like this is like the fun part of the game. Like the building the dungeon teams and like troubleshooting and like crafting and tweaking and all that stuff. Like the RTA is just the frustrating BS part. Oh, here we go. Is that newer to be? Okay. Dark Magic Knight. There's going to be a lot of content that he's not going to be able to do for quite a while. And to be honest, I don't really feel like it's that important, some of these things. Like for example, I would not really put too much stock into like, oh, you got to make sure you do Abyss Heart of Spiritual Realm. Like, you're going to get that much value out of it. These, I mean, definitely farm artifacts. One way or another. At least B10. At least B10. It's not mandatory that you do. I know people are going to be offended, but it's not mandatory that you do normal and hard of the abyss levels. At least B10 though. At least B10 of this, at least B10 of that. Max out your artifacts. This way you have things to put on monsters, because those are valuable stats either way. Even if they're not perfect, they're still going to get value out of them. Stop building toys and start making the things that you have as good as you can. Oh yeah, right. Right. Is this actually winning things? Are you winning, son? Hey, okay. Good enough. It's better than nothing. I remember back a few years ago, there was because there's really not too many young people playing the game anymore, but they were like, "You're like a dad to me." I'm like, okay. Not that I mind. I just think it's funny. Water Joker, okay. I don't know LD5s yet. You know it's gonna happen. Maybe I shouldn't say it's gonna happen, but you know it's gonna happen. LD5 here. I'm gonna do the LDs at the end. Nope. Oh, Triss was new. I don't know why I skipped that. You almost have a Nat 5, guaranteed Nat 5. So we'll do these LDs. Can we jiggle some Megans? Man, his account is as soon as he starts, like, builds a team, just one dungeon team or 2 dungeon teams, and just like farms that. Wait a second. Oh, he's... Let's see. Let's see if Linderman's going to give us some good RNG. Nope. Not at all. Got it. I was about to skip. Okay, late Succubus. This is a Hall of Heroes unit, though. Oh, new! Alright, we have 27 more LDs. Yeah, you're spending a lot of time and energy. I see what you're doing. You're like building, you're fusing skill ups. I wouldn't fuse, you got so many projects. I would not fuse skill ups right now, because you're going to be, like, you're going to get a lot more value farming the dungeons than spending all of this effort, time, and energy in fusing skill ups. Farm the dungeons. Giants, dragons. Just build at least a B10 team. You can still get good runes from B10. I don't care if people are gonna, oh, but you'll get better runes from Abyss. Like, yeah, you can. But at least they're doing something. Something is better than nothing. Something is better than, oh, I'm not gonna do it because I can't do the maximum stage. You gotta start somewhere. Grim Reaper. I don't think we're gonna get anything from here, but hopefully we can at least do a dungeon team for them. And then I'm gonna have to spend extra time today deleting all of the emails. Fix my account though, but fix my account, Oh, we got the Light Robo too. 2 units that I wish I had on my account. Light Robo and Dark Pirate Captain. There you go. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay, that's another solid unit. Light cyborg. Don't have the runes for, but light cyborg. I cannot stress this enough. Just build the 2 dungeon teams, and then build. I cross the R5 bridge. It doesn't have to be a speed team. Just oh, that was new. Wonder if we got any other new 3 stars. It just needs, this account needs runes. There's too much summons on here. Too much summons, not enough runes. As we are summoning more stuff on his account. Ooh, solid unit. But what are you going to do with him? Fire Master. I really like that unit. Vertiheel. See, this is what you should be using in your Dragons team, for example, that you're going to build after we're done with this video, right? He's like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, this is just... I knew it was going to be a Nat 5. I knew it. But this is a dupe for him. Fire Slayer. We should feed for a blessing. The Ganymede. Because what is it? You don't even have runes for the first Ganymede. I'm feeding the second Ganymede for a blessing. I'm going to do it. You can't stop me. I'm going to do it. Oopsies! My finger slipped. That's a good way to get slapped. Not taking that back. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. Calm down. All right, we got a Wind Gargoyle. Oh, the angry comments. I can feel them. It doesn't really matter what I say anymore because I know all of the comments are going to be angry anyway. So it's like, say nice things, say mean things. Completely indifferent, doesn't matter. Gonna get the same result either way. I could say like the worst things. The comments would still be the same. They'd be like, we hate you. I know that. Oh, the battery's exhausted. It's the beauty of it. At a certain point, you got nothing left to lose. Just do whatever you want. Probably not the motto. Could you not do? Oh my god, I hate when it does this. See, the setting is turned off, which is exactly why it's on. Let's continue with the summons. Oh my god, this camera's seen better days or something. Well, guys, just in case you wanted to know, this is so frustrating. I hate this so much. Oh, I hate this. I'm just going to be right in the corner here so that it can't pick up. It's auto-focusing on my face. It was doing this earlier today. It does this. It's supposed to do this regardless. It's just not supposed to show the box because the setting is turned off, but the camera's decide it's going crazy. So yeah. So 9 out of 30. Yeah, so this is your next thing. Let's build them a right. Let's end this dungeon then. I knew it was gonna happen. If I just keep turning it off and on. Listen, guys, this is how this is computers 101. Just keep turning it off and on. It's gonna be fine. What's broken? Turn it off and on. Did it fix it? No. Do it again. Keep doing it until it's fixed. Oh, now it's just broken completely. Okay, maybe we'll just leave it off then. No one's missing anything anyway. Yeah, this is not a great team for this. You also, oh, you need this to be skilled up. Which is probably what you were going for. With the... Now let's see. What? He's so slow. And he also does not any damage. But I don't know what I was expecting. He doesn't need to be revenge. Yeah. Alright, what are our options? Well, let's do... Actually, I like this one. Also, he's runed not terribly. This is probably your best runed unit. I don't know if I'm joking or not. I might not be joking. This is, yeah. Because he could be actually really good. This is so slow. You didn't even skill this. It's a 3-star. Skill up your monsters. Oh my god. Jeez. I think we might do Veligul because it's what he has and it's kind of built. So he also has this amazing monster, which is kind of skill. Oh my god, kind of skilled up, but not really. So let's see. Oh no, we have the. We don't need that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to him. He's so amazing, but we don't need that. I know it's here somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, we don't even have the runes to start removing. Like, these are... Not that I would want to. Yeah. Can we at least get some crit rate on here? Maybe. Oh my god, why does this exist? Equipped. It sure is. It sure is. I really want to just start trashing all. Why? What do you, why? None. Get the F out of here. Don't mark that crap. Oh, God. All right. Well, figure something out. I don't like any of these runes, to be honest. I would love crit damage on him, but there's no crit damage runes. Oh, there are, but they're on... I'll put this here then. What? Why? What and why? That's a good combination. Dear Lord. Alright, so we have no actual rune sets. Can we complete a set of Blade? We probably should try to. There's no runes. There really are no runes. Okay, we can at least do some crit rate there. There we go. Why is this built? Why is that a thing? Well, on the bright side, we have plenty of runes to sell for mana. And see, here's the thing, like, there's no mana on this account because the runes were not farmed. This is not terrible. We could actually put that on here. do like the fact that there's accuracy on that, and I don't want to like mess with the set, but can we get an energy here? That makes sense? No? Okay. It's still bad though. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. And this would need to be, yeah. This doesn't need to be violent. I know I already said it, but it doesn't need to be violent. And it doesn't really need to be revenge either. Like, revenge is good for PvP, but I don't know what I'm expecting to see here. I know he doesn't have the runes, so maybe we just leave it as it is. It's not gonna work though. That's the thing. It's gonna maybe get a little bit lucky sometimes. Like it would be probably okay for. Is this camera just dead? Maybe it's just dead. Yeah, it would be okay for. I think it might actually be dead. B10. And then you could farm B10. Again, you don't have to farm, like, just instantly farm, you know, B12. Something is better than nothing. Make this team as good as you possibly can. Continue to work on it. Continue to farm higher levels of these dungeons. So. And go from there. Man, Veramos, if he had those skill ups. Because I'm concerned. I'm concerned about what's going to happen when the dragon gets immunity. So we've got to make sure that does not happen. But I mean, that's why we have the Veligil in here. That's one of the nice things about him. He's got the immunity, he's got the heal, he's got the turn cycling, but he's got the defense break, but also he's got the strip. So. Because you know Poo-Poo's going to go down. Yeah, he's going to get that immunity right here. So, ultimately, not quite going to work just yet. Hey, Sanctuary. Yeah, Spectra's already down. But if these units had better runes, you know, and you could just farm a little bit lower dungeons. Not like B6. I'm not saying farm B6. I'm saying like just the, you know, see what you get away with. If you get away with B10, farm B10, get better runes on these units. And then and also Second Awaken the Spectra, and then go from there. Because really, everything is relying on your runes now. And then Veramos also needs skill ups. And little heals, but it's not enough. Not enough. But just a little bit better rune quality. I say a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better rune quality, and it could be a team that works. You know, it'll make things happen, at the very least. I don't see this winning here, but it's not doing completely terrible. Like look how easy it was for Vertiheal to die, though. The Rend is nice. If we can get another Rend, I think we actually could clear this. I was hoping we were gonna actually strip there. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another Rend. I think we're just gonna fall over here. Yeah. Although wait, he's got the Rend now, doesn't he? Yeah, oh, we cleared it. There we go. There we go. Well, you cleared it once, but you definitely need better runes. Yeah, do B10. We at least cleared hard. I do. Well, you know what? This is at least it makes more sense than the other one he had. Still, it's not gonna be enough though. It's the speed. You got like no speed on anything. Have you not been paying attention to all the things that I've yelled about for years? I mean, he might not have been playing the whole time. He probably took a bunch of breaks. This though, this needs to be skilled up. Yeah. Anyway, this is already an hour-long video. Jeez, an hour-long video. Hope maybe some people got something out of it. I don't know. Probably not. I'm just going to get a whole bunch of emails now. Fix my account. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you as always in the next one.